Yo, welcome to Full Circle, the 10K special. There's a lot to get into and some comments to read. But first of all, the Island Boys are everywhere. Getting shoutouts from Tory Lanez, Kodak Black, Chris D'Elia, Brody Jenner. I don't know who the fuck Brody Jenner is, but apparently he's really famous. These dudes won't go away, at least not for another week. With all this fame comes some newfound controversy. Kodiyak Red, or Red 4X, I'ma just call him Red, he's been accused of snitching. Red was in the passenger seat of a stolen vehicle, and the dude driving it is named Scott. Now Scott was driving like a complete fucking idiot, and people called the police on him just because he was flooring it and he was about to flip it. Now keep in mind, Red was 16 at the time. This was back when he was white. This was before the sex change. Now the cops arrested these two gentlemen and started questioning them, trying to find out which one of them stole the car. Now Red wants people to think that he's hard. He wants people to think that he looked the cops in the face and was like, "I'm not saying anything, man. You could lock me up. I'm a real G." But let's be real, this dude definitely cracks under pressure, especially when there's two cops questioning him. You can say one wrong thing, like you went to a 7-Eleven, but it was actually a Circle K, something small like that, and the cops will use it against you. They're really good at getting people to confess things because it's their job. So Kodiak Red cracked under pressure, and he informed the police that it was his friend Scott who indeed stole the car. Now, I don't think anybody is surprised that this dude snitched. It's not like he's a hero in the streets. Now, many people who used to rock with Flying Red are now turning on them because they see the success. Now, jealousy is a real thing. These two guys used to comment on my videos. I've been on their live, but not anymore, because now they're getting attention from people like Kanye West and Terry Crews. This doesn't make me mad, it just makes me want to elevate myself. Now, this autistic bisexual is named Check the Star. I saw on Kent Street's Instagram that he made this video.
Oh, bro, why you had to go and snitch, bro? That ain't the island way, no, yeah. Hey, bro, I have a question for you, little Frankie. Frankie. Lil Red. Why you had to snitch on your own homies? I'm still not understanding, like, did you think the world wasn't gonna find out? Was this part of y'all's scheme? Because in my eyes, y'all disqualified as an island boy as anything, man. I don't know.
And he also made this one.
Island boy.
This dude went even further and made his own studio version of Island Boy.
Island boy, I'm just trying to be amazing. I'm an island boy.
Now this is probably the most desperate attempt for attention I've ever seen. You guys hate the Island Boys so much that you made multiple covers. You actually think that's gonna work out for you? The song itself sounds like a garage band from 2001. If they're lucky, they can open up for Sugar Ray. I mean, Jesus, they look like a version of Milli Vanilli. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. And they didn't have to get shirtless and rub up against each other like that, but you know. This is a huge L for Check the Star, but apparently he just paid Michael McGrudden $1,000 to do a video on him. Moving on, my man Milk74, Hoover Criminal, didn't upload for 2 weeks. PNO speculated that Milk74 got ran up for talking trash, or that Milk's girlfriend pressured him to get off YouTube for 2 weeks.
I feel this is my take on the scenario. I feel like she pressed him real hard, changed his passwords, all that shit to YouTube so he couldn't log back in or do nothing like that, and told that boy he grounded. Period. She told that boy he grounded. He cannot use his own phone. He cannot use any social media platform. He grounded. And honestly, it makes sense because Milk ain't got no place to live. That's Mika place. That ain't Milk place. And what she say is law. He ain't got no choice but to respect that, or he gonna be homeless Milk again. You see what I'm saying? So
it's a lot of Gilligans running their mouth, don't know nothing what they talking about. It's a lot of that going on the reasons why I haven't uploaded or why I wasn't on YouTube for 14 days. So let's get into it, love.
Milk responded by saying nothing crazy happened and he couldn't upload because he got a strike on his channel. Now, no disrespect towards PNO, but I'm gonna take Milk's side because I can confirm that when you get a strike on YouTube, you can't upload for 1 to 2 weeks. Now, PNO would come back saying that it's all bogus. Milk responded by showing the email. It just seems like these two hate each other. What can I say? Last story, Lil Mar. You guys remember him? That was the second video I ever made. Now, if you don't know who he is, I want you to guess what he's going to jail for. Just guess what he's going to jail for. I'll give you some hints. He's got a SpongeBob tattoo. If that didn't give it away, him and his friend met up with a 14-year-old girl and did some foul activities.
Who are you waiting for?
My friends?
Listen, we know you're here to see an 11-year-old girl.
She said she was 12!
Now, since this allegation, Lil Mar has been claiming to be a changed man. He even met up with some white people to get baptized. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with religion, but it's always disappointing when you see creepy people attempt to use religion to cover their tracks. It almost seems like he's not even hiding that he's a creep. These screenshots show that the girl he's been dating is 16 years old, and Mar is 21, by the way. So this dude is 5'5", 130 pounds. He's gonna get beat down in prison. They're gonna treat him the same way he treated that girl. He actually had the nerve to ask the police for a picture when they investigated him.
Thanks for being cooperative, man.
Yeah, no problem. And that went a long way. You understand how this looked in the
Yeah, I completely understand. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Can I get a picture with you guys?
Not in this scenario.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Thank you, sir. We
All right.
appreciate
You guys have a nice night. Thank you for looking out, though.
you. Yep.
So let's look at some comments. This dude just left dozens of comments. I don't know what the fuck he's trying to say. I think he needs help or something. You remind me of Based Gutta. Yeah, I can see that.
Again in my life, I'd say using VCoder is really high up there on
Bro, why you sound all gay at the end? Oh my god, do I really sound gay? Oh my god. Dude thinks Dwayne Johnson and Will Smith are the people to look to for advice. Yeah, those motivational speeches haven't quite worked out for Ghost World. Do his story on Guero 10K. Man, I already did that. It just got taken down. It's still on Instagram. I might do another one. The love for money is the root of all evil. The saying at the end is BS. And I'll explain how I feel about this. First of all, I want to say that it's good to question everything. Even the greatest philosophers and scientists have disagreed with each other. So I'm all for questioning authority, science, the Bible, questioning your parents. I mean, you can't be certain of anything. It's good to be skeptical. Now, what's being challenged is money motivation. Now, the house that you're living in wouldn't have been built if it wasn't for people trying to get paid. I mean, they're not going to build it for free. All these inventions like social media, YouTube, the electric car wouldn't exist without the motivation for money. Now, I don't like greedy people. I agree that there's a lot of evil people with money, but you don't need to be rich to be evil. I mean, there's bad people in every wealth bracket. The overall point is that without money, we'd be living in tents and hunting animals. Peso is not like Tupac. I got a few comments like this. Now, let me clarify the comparison. I'm not saying they're going to be the same person. I'm saying Peso's first album kind of reminds me of Tupac's first album in a sense that there are no radio singles. It's just lyrical rap. Now, Peso's lyrics are impactful enough that he has a fan base, and in this day and age, it's like lyrical rap isn't as popular, and this could be something that could bring back the Tupac vibe, if that makes sense. Now, I'm not saying they're the same, they're similar. I can't imagine Peso being in Juice or fucking going Diamond, but if he stays out of jail and keeps working, then he can surely be accepted by a mainstream audience. Alright, Kent Street wants to know where Chico is locked up. I don't know exactly where Chico's locked up. He hasn't been sentenced yet, but supposedly Chico's going to be in jail for about a year, so expect that. God, there's so many comments. In the Pressa video, some Canadians got upset. All I said was that Canada was a very safe and cold place. I like Canadian rappers like Nav and Tory Lanez. It's just really easy to make Canada jokes. So people ask me where the Slug of Tea video went. It got taken down, but it's still on Facebook, and I'll leave a link in the description. I feel like if I re-upload it on YouTube, then it would just get taken down again. Anyway, this is my Snapchat, this is my Insta, I'm out.
Cause I'm an island boy, and I've been trying to make, oh, I'm an island boy.
Okay, apparently this guy's an island boy, and they're both white, I think? I don't even know. And tatted up, and they have fucking cocks coming out of their head, so.
I'm a just island boy.
I'm a just island boy.
Island boy. I'ma get key white grind. You're gonna keep that gun. I'll be just staring at
Other
the
guy.
sun. I'm just
Not helping at all.
Just ain't no
Wow, in a jacuzzi. Their parents are, I guarantee their parents are so fucking rich.
Island boy from the Caribbean.
Their dad's the second most fucking successful orthodontist in all of Florida, and the mom is a fucking high-class lawyer. Guarantee it, dude. Oh my God, dude.
I'm an island boy.
Okay, so we get that part. Okay. My island boy. Dude, I'm a fucking island boy. These guys took my shit. Dad's the fucking second wealthiest orthodontist in all of Florida, and the mom is a huge fucking lawyer. And everywhere the mom goes now, people are like, oh, saw the island boy thing with your kids. It's really great. And she's like, for fuck's sake, dude, this is my legacy. I've tried to fucking free innocent victims all the time. And the dad's like, I've really been working on some teeth my whole life. And these fucking kids with cocks coming out of their heads fucking think that they're Guaguan and the island boy. Fucking shit, dude. Why were they even in the jacuzzi with fucking basketball shorts on?